Morning, Snake. Steve, man, thank you for the 225. You guys watching some new TFD streams and checking out the update? You don't think it's out yet? I thought it was going to be out. That would make sense, though. I thought it was the 20th. Yeah, I thought it was today. I thought it was the 20th that it came out. Still in maint? That would make sense. I mean, normally they would, well, they would try to be out of maintenance by like 8 o'clock, but it might be running late, right? I'm sure everybody that is playing is looking forward to it. What up, War? How are you guys doing today? All right. So, we're here. Let's go back here. Let's sell a bunch of this crap, right? And then let's see what we got. How's Or doing today? Shopkeep. Click here. Yes. Let's sell. Do sell that. What up, Ecto? Sell that. Sell that. Is this Lumbridge? Never mind, I still recognize Lumbridge. It's Lumbridge. We have basically not left Lumbridge yet. I haven't left Lumbridge yet. Haven't been able to. I'm getting ready to, though. So we're gonna go to, there's a town over a little bit. Well, I need to finish farming copper. Like, I need to get my mining to 15, so we'll probably go south and just mine a little south until we get our mining and smithing up to 15. Maybe just our mining, I don't know. Really, we need our smithing up. You ever played RuneScape before? Not really. Back in the day, like fucking years ago, like when it was just RuneScape and it wasn't old school. The only things I remember is basically nothing other than we had to go farm the wilderness for for ores towards the end game at the time, and that it was a PvP zone. So basically, yeah, basically it's like my first time, right? So it's basically, yeah, basically it's my first time. So I'm just putting down that it's my first time. Never played RuneScape, somehow passed you by. Yeah, it was definitely a thing that I didn't do. But, we're gonna try it. I know Rusty said, like she liked it, so I was like, well, if she liked it and she wants to play it some, then we'll play it. Dude, or thank you for the 140. Get a lot of trauma and fun times in this game. It's a W streak, dude. It's a huge streak. I love watching people streak. It's fave. I don't know, we'll mess with it. I mean, it's still super early, so I basically booted the game up yesterday. I think I played it for like 2 or 3 hours yesterday. When someone uses a bug to kill you and take all your items. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I imagine their support's probably pretty decent for like griefing and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm sure it's probably a pain, right? Not really a bug, it's a game mechanic. Well, that's different then, yeah. That's just it sucks, right? That's just a sucks to suck moment. Players know how to trick you? Oh, I'm sure of that. Yeah, just don't get tricked, forehead. Right? What's a baby impling and why do I want to catch it? Okay, guess we don't catch it. Maybe you need a net? PKers know how to trick you? That's because what I figure out is just don't trust anybody. Right? Can't trick me if I don't trust you. Peak game right there. Just ignore PKers. That's the way I view it. Mining for hundreds of hours, dude, that's what the music's for. You're gonna be doing this shit for a while, right? This is basically the bulk of my day today. This is basically the bulk of my day today is gonna be mining. All those were the times. They were the best of times. They were the worst of times. Yeah, I need to get to... I mean, it's one of those things where I hate to just mine and throw ore out because, like, I need to do other stuff too, right? Because I could just sit here and throw ore out, but I need to smelt and everything else, so, like, throwing ore out just seems like kind of a waste. Especially because I'm broke. It'd be different if I had money. Because I could just sit here and mine and then just go buy stacks of ore, right? Is giving you Ultima vibes? It should. It should be very similar, right? Like UO. The combat's very basic. Well, I mean, there are people who are really good at it and make it not very basic, but the rudimentary parts of the combat's very basic, right? You just click on something. This is Pete grinding. Dude, this is what people love, right? People love watching pixels hit pixels. It's like, this is the game, right? And then once we get to 15, we get to do it again, but on different color rocks. It's the end of the journey when you hit 99. This is how you get Raven, basically. Plus credit card, right? Yo, what up, Muse? Basically the same thing. You done with V Rising? I might go back and, like, mess with Dracula, right? Like, I might go back and mess with Dracula, but I didn't want to mess with Dracula today, so... I didn't want to mess with Dracula today. So, I was like, you know what? I've had a lot of fun with it. I have to redo my builds and stuff, right? So, I'll have to change up quite a bit of my builds for Dracula. Nothing too major, like, I should have most of this stuff. Better if you have a community for this game? Oh, I'm sure. Or, like, playing the game, I'm sure communities just form around it, so... I'm sure you can run around and do stuff, right? Or else you're grinding for you don't know what? What do you mean? Well, like Emily's playing too, so I'll be able to, like... You know what I mean? I'll be able to play with Emily as well, so... It's all fun. It's all fun in games, man. I mean, it's an MMO, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it's just an MMO, so... It's what it is. Need to... Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this do this. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, Rusty's nice chair. Appreciate it, Markov. Is everybody just waiting for their new TFD update? Rusty's higher level than me. She's got a few extra hours in than me, but I think she might have lost her original character and she's playing like a second character that she had. Which is still further ahead than I am. But she's never been a member. So this is like her first time being a member, so she's getting to do some of the member stuff. Some random came in, said servers are up, and he got banned. That's funny. That's funny. That's absolutely funny. I mean, sometimes you deserve it, right? It's gonna take forever to get smithing up. Smithing's like so much worse than anything else. Wish there was a bank that wasn't up top. Wish there was one. As a lifelong troll, you don't even go that far. Hey, sometimes people just don't get it. Smithing's viable, you just need a lot of money, yeah. Well, I think a lot of the stuff is kind of viable, right? Like fire starting's viable, cooking's viable. A lot of things I think are viable. Right? I mean, I think transparently, gatherers, like gatherables, are not viable. Yeah, they're basically the only problem. Now I get it, people want attention, but at what cost? Well, I guess that man just played the fuck around find out game, right? Still though, I mean, banning somebody just for saying servers up's pretty rough, but I mean, it's your house, right? You pick what you want to do. How's TFD? I don't think it's up, right? I think everybody's waiting for it to be up. Right? First message in chat, obvious troll account. Oh, for sure. I mean, like I said, I don't care. You do you. It's your house, right? Playing the OSRS until TFD comes out. I don't know if I'll play a TFD update today. We'll wait and kind of hear what everybody's saying about it. What up, Cal? We'll kind of wait and see what everybody's saying about it. I imagine the TFD update is going to be, transparently, I imagine it's going to be mid. I think it's going to be like everything else. 2 hours for the update. You guys excited? I think that the update for TFD is going to be mid. Transparently, I think that it's going to be, that's what I'm doing. Now you don't play it anymore. We'll wait and see. I mean, if it looks like it's going to be good, right, Cal, then I'll be more interested in it. But transparently, it looks like the biggest part of the update is going to be like Raven, which is just another character. You know what I mean? And that's fine. And then like the new weapons, like the transcendent weapons, but most of them are going to be booty cheeks, right? There's only going to be one worth using, and then nobody will use any of the other ones. So you're basically going to get one character, one gun, and then the game mode will get old because you'll be grinding the shit out of it. So like we'll wait and see, right? Like I'll wait and see what happens, but I mean, I want to have fun. I'd much rather just sit here and fucking pound rocks, you know? She's got, dude, they gave her thick thighs. I saw that. So I saw people bitching on Twitter because they actually gave her like quads, and people were like, what'd you do to her legs? And I'm like, well, if you have thick thighs, you're gonna have massive quads, right? Like you're not just gonna have a big ass and no legs. It's gonna be the Raven farm, yeah, that's what I mean. And then it's gonna kind of be like the same shit you guys have been doing. So I mean, if you're having fun with it, then it's gonna be more content that's gonna be fun. But like for me, I think that I think the update's gonna be lackluster. I think when it first comes out, all the content creators are gonna be like, yo, this is so good, this is the best game, I love this, they've done so much, it's so good, you guys should play it. And then their sponsorship's gonna be over. And then a lot of the guys that are sponsored are gonna leave after a couple days. And then you'll have a couple content creators who stay there, who play the game full time. And then after about 3 to 5 days, they're gonna be like, dude, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. I'm literally doing the same shit I was doing before the update. Like there's nothing to do. They should have added so much more content. Why is everything so easy? Check out my builds, check out my build guides, update all your characters to do the content that's already piss easy, right? Yeah, endless transcendent weapon grind. Well, it's just gonna be check out my guides to make your characters do piss easy content even easier. I love it, but you ain't wrong. Yeah, I'm not shitting on anybody. I'm not shitting on the game. I'm not shitting on the creators. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you what's going to happen. Like, I actually used my crystal ball this morning, right? But it's what's going to happen. And if you're happy with it, then be happy, right? They keep changing the meta for ancestor mods. Well, that's how they keep you grinding, right? They keep you on the wheel. They did the same thing with, before transcendent mods, they did the same thing with characters. That's why I had to make new fucking guides every goddamn 3 weeks, was because they would rebalance every character. So every 3 weeks I had to make brand new guides because they rebalanced every fucking character. Right? I mean, that's just what they did. God rolls are so expensive, then they just nuke them. Yeah, because they don't care. Right? It's not about caring. I need to put more shit up. So basically, it's my understanding that no matter what you smith, you get the same XP. So like, if I smith nails and it takes 1 bar, I get the same XP as if I do a dagger or a sword. The XP you get is based on the amount of bars you use. That's not the way it works. I thought it was based on the amount of bars you use. And then based on the amount of bars you use and then the type of gear you're smithing. So like if you're smithing steel, you get more XP. Yeah. With some exceptions, with minor exceptions. But like for me right now, I can just smith nails. People will use nails for fucking, I don't know, shipwright and stuff like that. So at least these I can probably sell on the exchange at some point and make some money off of them. Or like wire. Versus like plate bodies that aren't gonna fucking do anything, right? See what I mean? Oh man, I hate that it stops you. What's your aim in this game? I don't know, just have fun with it, right? Just have fun. I've never really played it. So, when I did play it, it was way back before it was OSRS, and I really, like, I was a kid, like, I had no idea what the fuck was actually going on, so I just want to have fun with it. I want to have fun. I want to surprise exam. What are you asking me questions? Oops, did I accidentally hit somebody? Shit. Who is this? Oh, it's just a dude. Yeah, fuck him. What's the surprise exam? Alright. Sure, I fancy an exam. Sure. What do we got here? Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? You've been slacking your studies. Time for an exam. Okay, there are 2 types of questions. One type requires you to find the next object in the pattern. The second, I'll present you with 15 cards and a hint. Discover 3 cards related in the hint. What am I supposed to do? Pick the object that should come next in the pattern. So shrimp, fish, fish, bigger fish. All right, what do we got here? It's an IQ test. Okay. All right. Examine the hint on the right and find 3 objects that are related. This puzzle might make me a pirate. So like a hook, I guess this is an eye patch, and a pirate hat. Find 3 objects, okay. I shall unmask this pattern. I have no idea what this is. Unmask. Are there like, so like this mask, this, I guess, frog head, and then this? Does that look right? So what did I get for that? Nothing? What is this? Book of Knowledge? Choose a stat you wish to advance. Is this like a permanent +1? So it's just a ton of XP. So let's just do smelting. Let's do smithing. Because we're going to be doing mining and my smithing's kind of falling behind. So let's do smithing. Been awarded 165 XP in smithing. Rippa, man, thank you for the 185. Well, that was fun. My smithing's 12.
Well, hello there.
We'll take what we got there. I wonder if it's based on, yo, thank you for the follows. We do keep them anonymous, right? So if you're hanging out, chilling, and relaxing, let me know. Oh shit, it's happening? What's happening? What up, B? How you guys doing? Thank you for the 85. OSRS? Yes, sir. Top floor. Thank you for the
Oh
resub.
my.
Bros, I've
So-
not played it other than when it was called RuneScape back when it first came out.
Thanks to Acteria for my sub gift.
Yo, what up, Tora? OSRS time? Might as well, right? Judge streaming with the IQ test and he's failing it. Deposit all. I don't need these flasks. I'm gonna deposit some of the stuff that I don't need right now just because I'm not like really using it. And I'm gonna be mining, so let's just deposit all. Good morning, Tabrea. You'll trim my scythe, Lamau. We need this, we need this. I'm just gonna put all this up. Deposit all. I'm using RuneLight right now. I need to get the plugin for like quest help, I think. I need to get there's like a quest help one that I think you can get, right? But like I'll get the plugin for it later. You'll trim my runeplate body. You guys are killing me. Dude, I'm so new. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. But I'm trying to have fun with it. Emily's over here laughing because she's actually played long enough that she gets some of the memes. I get none of it. These are OG scammers. What world are you guys playing on? I'm memeing, so... yeah, I literally just started. So skill-wise, I'm at 20 attack, 20 strength, 21 health, and 20 defense, right? Unacceptable. No one plays games to have fun. I know. What the fuck? So basically, we just started. I'm at 14 mining and 12 smithing. So obviously the goal here is to, I'd like to be able to make the gear that I need to wear. So we'll mess around with this and then we'll go to the desert and level up. They still do that for 10 GP. Find girlfriend, 10 G. Yeah, Rusty was trying that shit earlier too. That's absolutely such a classic meme. How's Ripa doing? I'm excited, man. I'm excited to mess around and meme around and have a little fun with this. I think it's going to be cool. Just play music, do some random stuff, right? Like, because there's so many skills to upgrade, so... we'll just have fun with it. Starving, I'll have to eat. I was thinking about eating later on today. But I think I'll probably have to end stream today around noon because I got to work at like 1:30. So I think I will I'll end stream at noon and then I gotta work on it. Like I need to make some food. I need to get some stuff prepped. To go into work. So you guys scammed so many times as a kid? Well, obviously. What up, Holmes? You're a kid. You're dumb. Of course you're gonna get scammed. Right? Like, that's half of being a kid, is being dumb. If you can't scam kids, why are you playing RuneScape? Right? You went back to work? I'm gonna have to. I'm still gonna stream and make content, but it's gonna change some of my hours and some of what we have to do, but I had to go back to work. I didn't want to, right? But I had to. Good news is, I mean, it's going to be a fun job, so I'll still be streaming. It's just going to be a little bit different. Like, it's just going to be a little bit different schedule. It's going to take me, you know, a little bit of time, maybe like a week, just to get things like ironed out as to how I want to do it, but we'll get it all sorted out. It'll be fine. I didn't want to, man, but you can't pay. You can dupe my rune body play. Dude, sign me up. Just get... Do I just give you? Do you need my, like, login? Just meet me at the edge of the ditch? Just trust, bro. Dude, just give me your login. I need to be on your account to do it. But you'll have so much money when it's done. Right? I get it. That's why I stopped, though. I've said it before. Yeah, it just... TFD basically shit the bed, and for those of us that had spent a lot of time and effort, like, really developing TFD's directory, like, developing communities there, making content, the game is basically unsustainable. I know it looks like some people are able to sustain in the game, but I obviously I don't have access to their finances, but I imagine if they are sustaining, they're basically sustaining like right at the very edge, and the chances of them the chances of it getting better for them is non-existent, right? I mean, look at the Destiny streamers and everybody else. Like, all it takes is your game just to decide to shit the bed and your career is over. So, like, unless you've developed yourself to be like an Asmon or somebody like that, right? Somebody who's like transcended like gaming or the gaming space, or that people just enjoy hanging out. You saw Cross slowly moving to Div 2. I think, transparently, this is what I'll say about Div 2 and Cross. I would say that, if Cross can link up with the developers and figure out what is actually going on with their game, then there's a chance that Cross might want to invest time and effort in it and develop his community around it, just to try the transcendent weapons. I mean, I think the transcendent weapons are going to be what they are, right? They're going to be, maybe 1 or 2 will be good. Most of it's going to be booty. Like, nothing's really going to change, you know what I mean? Like, it's all going to be the same, so... I mean, it might be worth it, but the grind is going to suck so much dick. Asmon was a thing because of WoW. Well, most of the biggest streamers became a thing because of something, right? Like, or they were like esports, right? Like XQC was esports. I think Summit was esports. Shroud was esports. Like, these guys were all things before they became a thing, right? I'm probably going to do the Mega Dungeon to see if, and then I'm likely out because I ain't grinding anymore on slot 4. That's the thing, and I want everybody to have fun with it. So, like, I want everybody to have fun. I want everybody to enjoy it. I want everybody to do their fill, right? They said you can get a transcendent weapon every 20 minutes if you get the BP. So you have to grind. So the transcendent weapon is just going to be 1 blueprint, and that's all you need, and then you just craft the blueprint, and then it's 20 minutes to, like, craft, I'm assuming. All came from Counter-Strike, Valorant. That's what I mean. Like, all these guys, like, all these big streamers and stuff, they all came from something, and they all did it back when the world was different, right? Now the only people that are making it big are fucking Rakais. Like, who watches that fucking retarded content? You know what I mean? Like, who's watching that stuff? CS was a huge door opener. It was, but you have to think of when CS was, right? Like, it's not only CS, because you could play CS now and never get anywhere, right? You could do CS now and never get anywhere, so need multiple parts to make it. Yeah, I have no idea how it's gonna work, so it'd be interesting. Just like COD, yeah. Oh yeah, just like COD for like Dr. D and Tim and a bunch of them guys, right? It was just a different world. Hello? I didn't tell you to stop. It was just a different world, man. Streaming and content is just a different world now than it was years ago. You know Tim from Overwatch? What are you grinding? Crabs? Trying to get your fishing up? Or trying to get your cooking up? Oh, you're over there just AFKing those crabs? I mean, you're probably smoking them. Yeah. Yeah, but the goal is that they had low defense and high HP, so you can get more than 1 hit on them, so you can, like, farm good XP off of them. Yeah. Yeah. His breakdowns were epic. Well, I think, like, him doing, like, the Overwatch breakdowns and stuff like that was much later in his career, right? Where he was spending a lot of time watching other people's games and then talking about them, right? Basically, as like a commentator. That happened much later in his career. Like, that happened much later in his career. I don't think I can smith anything at like 12 or... Yeah. I can't. I think for iron, I've got to be at 15 minimum, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, like breakdowns like him raging? Oh, I got you. No, I can see that. Yeah, some people really get into that, like watching people go on full tilt. Like, they find it funny, right? I mean, it's definitely a thing people enjoy. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't think it's funny or interesting, because there's definitely times where I think it is funny. I need to do that fucking smithing quest, and then I wouldn't have to worry about this, right? That would probably make my life easier. And I could just go farm iron, and I wouldn't have to worry about it, right? How far is Rusty? Not much further than me. I think she's... Well, I say not much further, but, like, it's... Her character is older, but it's, like, her second character. She can't find her, like, first character, where she thinks she was much further. I don't know, she's, like... I don't know what her total overall skill level is. Yeah, I don't know what her total is, but she's looking right now because she's at work, but she's kind of AFK farming right now. She's skill 402, combat's 45. So I mean, she's definitely further than me. And like a lot of that too is she was never a member, so there's like a bunch of member skills that she never upgraded at all. So once she does like some basic member skills, right, like agility and shit like that, it'll go up much faster. Rusty carry again, dude. That's the story of my life. It's the story of my life, man. So I just need my smithing up. I mean, her account's old. Her account's much older than mine, right? So we'll do what we can here. You'll log on tomorrow and Judge will be 46. Not happening, because I have shit I have to do tonight. If it wasn't for that, that's possible. If it wasn't for that, it's entirely possible, because I would just go farm. Get good? I know. He's a scrub. She's trying to speed farm right now. Yeah, she'll push much higher because she'll be over there like while I'm at work, and then I'll come back and be like, what'd you do? She'll be like, I AFK farmed crabs all day. I'll be like, how'd that go? She'll be like, oh, my strength is 60. I just AFK'd crabs for 8 hours today. Went from 40 to 60 strength and fucking 40 to 50 attack or whatever. She'll power it, and then I'll be like, dude, I don't have time to do that anymore. I can't just sit here for 12 hours. Be on the couch with a fucking jump pack on my phone so I can AFK stuff. Like it's taking me forever to get my smelting up. I feel like this is taking forever. I was with the smelting book. Yo, Psycho, thank you for the 225. Thank you for the 225. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Need a fucking smithing potion. Fucking 5x XP or some shit. I feel like these nails are just not... not doing it. What do we want to do? I mean, I guess, like we were saying, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? It's going to give me the same 13 XP no matter what. Dude, I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with these ducks. Well, they're asking questions with their quack. Yeah, XP scales with the amount of bars you're using, yeah. So, I mean, you just do it faster, basically, is all it is. So if I did, like, all 5 bars at once, I would just get, like, you know, 70 or 80 XP, right? But I would just go through bars so much faster. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll have a better chance of, like, selling the nails on the ground exchange. because I do think that they're probably used for crafting later on. So it makes sense to me just to make the nails, because I'm almost positive like they'll be used. Like I could probably sell them. People will want them because they'll be trying to level up whatever you need the nails for crafting wise, right? Whether it's for like building if there's like a home system, or for like being a shipwright or something, you'll end up needing the nails for something, right? So you can fletch. Oh yeah, I could probably do that too, right? Like arrow tips and then do fletching at the same time. Probably not a bad idea, right? Because that goes with probably ranged XP, or is there actually a fletching skill? I don't even see it. Oh, down here. Yeah, so, and then it's probably just what, wood and arrows or something like that. I don't even know where you would make them. Like where you would make the arrows. Is there like a special bench you would need to go to fletch them? Do you make what you want? No, I'm all for like if I'm doing something and we're discussing it and you're like, hey, I'm gonna be honest, like if you do this, this is like this, you can do double duty, because I just don't know about it. So if it's like, hey, I know you're making nails to sell, but you could also make arrows. You want to smash the novice quest out for quick XP on skills? I haven't done any of the fucking quests. You think I should like go knock out a bunch of quests? Think I knock this like smithing out here real quick, like this run, and then go maybe do some quests. If you guys can help me figure out what quests and stuff to do, like based on my list and how to do the quest list and stuff, then I'll mess with it. Usually progression is named for the next quest. I haven't done anything. I did the not character summary. I was working on the paths. Like I did the gatherer's path. I did most of the combat path. I haven't done like the magic part of it or anything, but if you guys think the quests are the way to go, then we'll knock out some quests, right? Because I've got enough gear and stuff that I think most of the easier quests I should be able to knock out through combat. Right, in theory. I don't always do the quests. Well, I know Rusty's basically done all the quests, all the like free quests, so quests are too much hassle to do. It's just kind of 6 and 1/2 dozen of the other, right? What are we trying to 99 first? Fuck if I know. Sailing. You guys waiting for the servers to come up? W sailing. Normally they would have them up by like 7. And then it used to be by like 8 or 9, so it must be quite a bit of like pressure on their servers. Archaeology, there we go. The servers for TFD. Dungeoneering was your favorite. Dude, I feel like you're just making up words now. You're gonna be like, well, fisting is the one that I really worked on. Yeah, it's melee. It's melee, right? That was fun when it came out. Everyone knows half of 99 is 49. Yeah, for sure. I thought it was 78 or some shit. Summoning was interesting. Took a day off work for the updates, 3 p.m. Almost all day's gone. I would have told you. Chat can see your inventory and stuff. I bet there's going to be some fun stuff we can do with it eventually. You hate summoning because it's too expensive. Eventually we'll mess with it. I mean, you can't see my inventory right now because I have shit in the way, right? But there. Hated summoning because it was too expensive. We'll mess with it eventually. We'll mess with it all eventually, right? Yeah, I would have told you, like, if I was still playing TFD all the time and somebody was like, oh, the update is tomorrow, I would be like, don't plan on playing it. Summoning's only in RS3, it's not in OSRS. Alright, so let's go arrow tips. Alright, so we're making some arrow tips. So we're just doing the tips right now. You hate all buyables because your dog shit poor. I don't know how to make money. Did you try selling yourself? Did you try the girlfriend route? Could have lied like most people. Right? That would have probably been the play. Sell yourself for 10? Exactly. Exactly. Alright. So you guys said quests. So I guess not character summary, so quests. So I guess like the starter ones. So I guess all these red ones are ones I should do, right? I don't know what the red means. Read journal. So this is... So red means I haven't started. Free quests. Do these mean I've started them? Let's try this. Novice, very short. I can start this quest by talking to the cook at Lumbridge Castle. Okay, let's go back here. Red not started. Alright, so this is Lumbridge Castle, I believe. Yellow's in progress, okay. And then there's a cook. Green is finished. You know, when you say it like that, it sounds like, you know, anybody with half a brain should have understood it. But when I say it the way I say it, it sounds like maybe you wouldn't understand it, you see? So, why is there a cellar here? Oh, what am I to do? I don't know. What are you to do? What's wrong? You're a cook. Why don't you bake me a cake? You don't look very happy. I'm gonna be nice. You don't look very happy. I'm not. The world's caving in around me. I'm overcome by a dark feeling of impending doom. What's wrong? Take the rest of the day. I'd take the rest of the day off if I were you. Now it's the worst thing I could do. I'd get in terrible trouble. Maybe need to take a holiday. That'd be nice, but the Duke doesn't allow holidays for core staff. Why not run away and start a new life as a pirate? Jesus, that escalated quickly. My wife gets seasick, and I have an irrational fear of eye patches. Yeah, I don't see it working either. I'm afraid I've run out of ideas. I know I'm doomed. So what's wrong? Duke's birthday today. I should be making him a big, lovely birthday cake. I've forgotten to buy the ingredients. I'll never. All right. He'll sack me. All right, what do I need to get? I need milk, an egg, and flour. So where do I find the ingredients? I know where the egg is. I know where the milk is. I don't think I have a bucket. I guess I'll have to go buy a bucket, right? Wait, can't I just use... You think I can just use this pot for milk, or do I need an actual bucket? I think maybe I have one upstairs. Maybe I put it up. Let's see what we can do here. I aced that IQ test. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? All right, let's go in here. All right, let's see what we got here. You, guy. I'd like to access my bank account. Give me bucket. Take all of this. Deposit all that. Deposit all that. Do I need anything for the flour? Okay, for the flour, or just to have? Okay. I figured I wouldn't. I figured this maybe thing out there might be flour. I don't know. Alright. That's not flour. Okay. Shit. Bottom floor. Alright. Do I need to get something specific to get? His egg is by Chimkin, right? Egg should be down here in Chimkin. No spoiling judge? Spoil me. Oh, I am well beyond like spending hours running around like a fucking idiot. I'm the first person to be like, where egg? I don't know where egg. Google tell me where egg is, right? If you should use it for quests. There's a plugin you need for the quests, I think. Right, and I don't think I have the plugin for the quests. Because I'm almost positive there's a plugin you need that tells you where to go for all the quests. I'll have to like chat GPT how to get that plugin, because I think Flowers North, because I know there's a cow over here you can milk, because I tried to kill it. Hey, I don't need to be judged. I was killing other cows. It looked very killable. And then I saw the eggs in here because we were nuking chickens earlier. We're north of the general store. Okay, see, so egg here. Man, I walk so slow. What up, Prince? All right, take egg. Did I take egg? Okay, we took egg. And then that up there's, so this up here, right? Might as well just go get this wheat up here. RP slow walking? I don't have a choice, man. I'm out of fucking stamina, dude. I don't have like my agility skill. I don't even know how to increase it, other than doing the courses, right? It doesn't even look like walking increases it. Wait, TFD season 4 looking kind of different. I know, it's almost like they actually made a good game. It's hard to believe. They really went out of their way to make it much better. Alright, so I only need one wheat. So just pick a wheat. Okay. I guess I gotta go over here to the fence. Man, why would you only make one entrance? I hate my life. Alright, I need one wheat, and then we gotta go get milk. And there's gotta be a mill someplace, right? Pick wheat. Just one wheat, that's all I need. Favor of tight corners. Dude, haven't you seen the booba in this game? It's literally the best thing ever. Old school booba RuneScape. It's the best thing, right? Oh, you can jump over this fence? Nice. Well, you probably need... Can I even jump this? Level 13 agility. I don't even know how to... I guess I'll have to run agility courses at some point, right? Jesus. Well, yeah, because if I don't have 13, I'll like trip and like break my nose. Hey, those are iron rocks right there. Is that like the no-no zone up there? Is that the no-no zone up there, guys? It's not the wilderness right there, is it? Okay. And then I need, well, because I saw iron up there. Yeah, but I needed iron for like mining, right? Oh. Okay. All right, let's go milk dairy cow. Judge, have you ever encountered a sheep IRL? Yeah. All right, where's the mill? Whoa! Killer? Okay. Have you? Well, not like that, dirty. Windmill? Probably this windmill, right, that I just walked away from. You think that's where we mill the flour? It's a dairy churn, so that's probably to make cheese. Why do I feel like it's going to be the windmill? It has to be, right? Yeah, did I forget to grab the pot? I might have forgot. Yeah, I forgot to grab the pot anyway. It's north, okay. Right, here's a wind. Well, no. Unless this will let me do it, but... Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I'm going the wrong way. I'm getting turned around, chat. What up, Connor? Literally keep getting turned around. I need a pot. Wait. Or at this point, I'll buy one if I walk by it, right? The devil. Dance with the devil. Dance with the devil. Walk my merry little ass all the way back over here. So much walking. This is gonna give me like 5 cooking XP. Right? I'll get done with this and it'll be like, how would you like your cooking XP? Please, sir, can I have some more? Dude, if this man sells a pot, we're buying. I don't have any fucking money on me, Jesus. I put all my money up. I'm so bad at this game. Dirty sheep fucker, I don't even fucking remember. Jane Silent Bob, I love Jane Silent Bob. It was such a fucking dumb movie when it came out. Like, literally the dumbest movie when it came out. Alright, let's grab this pot. And then, let's take this pot. And then I have to go north to, I'm assuming the windmill. Then I'll probably need the bowl at some point to make the cake. So... Alright, we're gonna have to go to this windmill. Jesus. Alright, let's get out. Let's go. You got the back door? We're gonna backdoor this bitch. Let's go. Then I'm gonna get to a fence that I can't jump because I don't have enough agility to jump a fence without banging my knee. Hey, there's some shears in there. This looks like a windmill. What do you think? I'm gonna assume that's the windmill. There's an egg right here. I didn't even have to go down there to get an egg. Look at all these eggs. Jesus. And there's wheat here. Is there a cow too? Empty flour bin. How do I make it a full flour bin? Up again? Full hopper. Climb down. Can you not magically climb all the way down? Nope. Big sad. Empty flour bin. How much more flour do I need? I did place wheat in the hopper upstairs, didn't I? Like he's trying to figure shit out. I am trying to figure shit out. I don't know what I'm doing. Flour bin's empty. Need to place wheat in the... Huh? Operate hopper controls. Dude, why is this so convoluted? Why don't you just put it in there, right? Like, I just stuck it in the hole. Isn't that good enough? What do you mean I have to do stuff? Hey, we got flour. All right. You guys all just launch a guide and follow? Well, I've got you guys. Like I said, I'm sure, like, at some point, maybe tonight or tomorrow. That's what she said exactly. At some point, either tonight or tomorrow, I'll figure out the plugin, and I'll get the plugin put in for Rusty and I both. Right? Like, I'll get it turned in for us or turned on. Is this staircase floating? No. Okay. Get the plug in, yeah. Well, and then we'll just have to. The sheep said, "Bah." All right. Anyway, all right. So we've got the stuff. Let's come talk to the man. Cook. Here's a bucket of milk. Here's a pot of flour. Here's a fresh egg. You're saved. That's good. So do I get to go to the Duke's party? I'm afraid not. All right. Maybe I wouldn't hold my breath. You've completed Cook's Assistant. You've been awarded 1 quest point. What do you do with your quest points? I guess nothing. Hey, my cooking's 14. We'll take that. Alright, so now we go back here, right? So Cook's Assistant done. Ernest the Chicken. I can start this quest south of Draenor Manor. Where is this? I gotta go up here? Well, that's fucking forever away. I guess we're gonna go to Draenor Manor. Right? Let's go up there. Remember you needed to manually solve the puzzle box? Alright, let's go to Draenor Manor. He's gonna have fun. Dude, I'm an idiot. We'll have fun together. Right? You guys just have to tell me what I need to do. Right? Do I like wiggle my hips or what do we gotta do here? We go around this. I need to go do the smithing quest. Like I know I need to go do that one. That one, I don't know if I'll get done like this morning or not, but I might do it off stream if I'm messing with. He's gonna be running around clueless? 1,000,000%. Why wouldn't I be? You guys all know everything. To me, this is all just like new, right? You guys tell me what to do and where to go, right? Is it this chick? Can you help me? I'm in a terrible spot. Okay. Ernest the chicken. Sounds like a quest. Yes. I suppose it's a quest. My fiance Ernest and I came to this house. Seeing as we were a little lost, Ernest decided to go in and ask for directions. That was an hour ago. The house looks spoopy. Alright, spoopy house. You'd still love if you were a chimkin? It'd be great if they turned me into one, right? You've unlocked a new music track. Spooky. Alright. What the shit? That tree touched me inappropriately? Okay. So, the door slammed shut behind me. So I guess I'm looking for... Ernest? That tree killed you many times? Oh, I'm sure if you came up here under leveled, that probably fucks you up, right? So I guess the goal here is to find Ernest, right? Is he in the house someplace? Hello? So I guess just walk around? Who are you? Level 22? Well, he doesn't seem friendly. So, hold on. So you're saying if I click... just like the config here? Go here and do it? I got quest list, and then I guess maybe this plugin here? This probably is a pop-up though, right? Quest helper, this one right here. And then remove that. Yeah, just click the like little wrench and then click the thing here. And then just type in quest and it should be quest helper. Alright. So I don't know how it works, but I'm assuming what is this? Alright. So that's the quest helper icon. So which one? This one, quest helper right here. Then what do you just type in? What do you do? Just type in Ernest. Full assistance, use medium assistance. Then again, I remember I have a full-time job and you can't play. Should I just go full assistance? Should I go medium assistance? Let's go medium. So I need to get a gauge and tube. So that's this tube here, right? So I'm gonna need that tube. You think this man's gonna fight me? He's probably gonna fight me. Me and this man are not gonna be friends. It's locked, so we can't do that. Alright, so we can't do that. Were those always there? Huh. Interesting. No idea what to do here. We're kind of trying to figure things out. Shears, which I don't think we need. I guess go maybe downstairs. Maybe? Opening coffin seems like a bad idea right now, right? I feel like that's not. I feel like we're not ready for that. Alright. Go upstairs and pick up fish food. Okay. Wait, I gotta get the tube. I can't get the tube because it won't let me in the door, right? Oh man, there's stuff up here. Fish food. Okay. Wait. I see you. Hey. Why is this chair following me? I don't trust. I can't. I just tried. Alright. I didn't bring any food for this. This is probably not a smart idea. Do you think Spoopy Boy is going to come after me? Okay. We got fish food. Go back downstairs and pick up the poison from the northwest room. Okay. I still have yet to get the tube and shit, but I imagine that is like an overall thing to do, right? The chair is like all on my nuts. How would I... Okay, maybe this door here? Okay. We're making it. Let's see, let's grab this. Okay, we got some poison. Use the poison on the fish food. Okay. Pick up the spade in the east room. Saw spade over here. Bro, this would take you a fucking eternity to figure out. I would hate my life. Third-party website to navigate these quests? This would be fucking brutal. Hey, I see you. And then it said now exit out the same door and then look for a compost heap. Well, that doesn't look good. Compost heap. Okay, let's go figure out this compost heap. This? Is this supposed to be a compost heap? I don't think so. Alright, compost heap. I should fucking dig this up, but alright. Compost heap. So the map is telling me to go this way. This. There's letting you know. Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out the stuff on the... Alright, so we got the compost heap. Use the poison fish food on the fountain southwest of the manor. Well, it says I need to go get, and I need this rubber tube, right, still? It wants me to get the tube. Let's see what we got here. What is that chair doing, man? He was being spinny, boy. Wait. And these chairs are really all about me. Never wanna be, yeah. That key is probably the key I need to get the tube, right? And then I'm gonna have to fight the skeleton. Bitch, why are you shutting my door? 3 times you're playing with yourself. Off again. All right. So I guess let's go make friends with a skeleton. It's probably not going to feel good. I don't have food, but I should have high enough combat that I should be okay. Question mark. I'm just gonna. Yep. Hey, I guess we're friends. Good thing that before I did this, I like spent the time to level my character up. Right? I was like, you know what we should probably get? We should probably you know what I mean? I was like, you know what we should probably do? We should probably level ourselves up so we can run around and do some stuff. That was probably smart. Alright. I got the tube. I don't know where the gauge is. Search the fountain. Probably from the fountain, right? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Put on strength, best max hit. Yeah, I just put it on strength. I had it on defense because I was trying to get everything to level 20. Right? Just at the like beginning of the game, I was trying to get everything to 20 so I could get all the gear that I needed for free. There's supposed to be a fountain out here? No, over there. That won't open? How the fuck? I have to go out the back door to do this? Ugh. All the way over here? Jesus. Yeah, so we're working on it. Go
Drinking
this
out
way.
of cups,
Thank
being
you,
a
Paul.
bitch.
Did it wrong? You're stuck? You gotta restart? Yeah, we ain't restarting shit. Alright, we're pretty good here. We're gonna run over here. We're gonna kill the fish in this fountain, right? Fool me. And then after we kill the fish in this fountain, I guess we'll get the whatever the other thing we need, the gauge. Do I need to, hold on. Use the poison fish food. Seems to be a pressure gauge in here. Ow. Okay, so I need to use this on this. The piranhas start eating and then die to the surf. Oh, that helps. And a lot of dead fish. Yo, I appreciate you, Warman. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, man. Try to feel better. Alright, get the gauge and tube. Get the oil can. Bring it to Audenstein. Audenstein. You think he's downstairs in the coffin, maybe? It wants me to go... Where's this saying the fucking... I don't even... Is it downstairs, maybe? Is that where the oil can was? Maybe it's upstairs? Trying to see where it's telling me the oil can is. Get oil can. Search the bookcase in the west room to enter a secret room. That's that right there. Right? Alright. Search bookcase. I don't know where the oil can is. I haven't seen an oil can yet, but... Maybe it's down here. You think? Oil can. There it is. Looks like a puzzle. Right? I'm sure this is locked. It is. So then I gotta flip switches, right? Let's start with this one. See what this opens. I didn't see what that opened. Maybe that door back there. Actually, I have no idea what that opened. I don't see that it opened anything. think I have to pull all of them? Oh, it opened to that one. Okay, pull lever C. Okay, that seems to have locked me in. Okay. But what's this one do? Seems to have opened that one back there. And this one. So then maybe if I shut this. Nope, it's definitely open to those two, and that did me no favors. Well, left, hot shit, sodium. Alright, I'm trying to look. I guess I have to open the door this way. And then there's no lever in here, so let's try this. We need to get back there somehow, right? What did that open? Did that open anything? Doesn't appear that it did, right? Okay. So it just opens this door? Maybe it's this one? Literally just opens that door. I'm assuming the other ones like flip. I'm very confused. Oh no, this is open now. Somehow. Somehow. We'll take it, right? Try this and see what happens. That didn't do me any good. Maybe this one? I need this door down here to open. Whoa. What the shit? Either one of these open that door. This is problematic. Right? Because I've opened all this. Unless you need to have all the switches down. Do you think you need to have all the switches down in order for it to work? I'm trying to see what's going on here. Can't figure it out. That opens those, so that'll let me out. Doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm missing something here. And then I'm assuming the goal here is to get all the switches down. Because it's not actually saying over here. Yeah, basically that didn't do anything over there. So now I can go in here. I'm so confused. I have literally no idea what I'm doing. So what is the Slayer task? It says this awards 4 quest points. I don't know what the quest points are for. And I'll figure this out. I'm very confused right now. If that one's down and this is down, then this is this, this is this. There's no doors open back there. We'll figure it out eventually, right? We'll just click a bunch of switches till it makes sense. It's got to make sense at some point. One of these should have opened this door again. That opened that one. Alright, so we're back to basically where we were. See if it's maybe the other switch. Right? What is this gonna change? That locks both of those, and then I can't get out this way. And then if I open this, which ones need to be down? You need the answer, trying to figure it out, dude. At this point, I just want to fucking get it done. Like, I've spent time trying to figure it out, so now at this point, I'm basically, you know what I mean? I'm basically done. Because I've flipped all the switches, and none of them have flipped this. So because I flipped all the switches, and none of them have flipped that, then that means there's something that I'm not understanding, right? Sure. There's not a reset button, so... I forgot to go to this fucking... Yeah, alright. So, pull both of the levers down out there. Well, one's down and one's up, so do I need to flip them both up? See what I mean? See what I mean? I don't have a reset, so... Let me flip this up. I'll try it. Yeah, it looks like everything's up, so flip this one. And then flip this one, which is what I did earlier. Okay. Yep. It's a clicky puzzle solution. Interesting. The furthest one. Don't know where it is, though. Ah, Rusty's got it. And then pull the sea leveler. Okay. Go back to the first room. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. This would have been such a pain to try to figure out. Okay. Yeah. Which lever do you want pulled? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Then go grab the oil can. It was basically all of, it wasn't all of them, but it was definitely a lot of them. That was a pain in the dick. Well, typically it would make sense if it was like all of them need to be down or all of them need to be up, but that would have taken forever. Yeah, I mean, basically that's all it would have been, was like just trial and error. Okay, so we have the oil can, so I need to bring these to Odenstein, which is... Yeah, probably. Hello? There it is. Alright, let's go like this, and then we'll go in here. There's like a... Oh, and then the ability to kill the... It said there's an ability to kill killer Watts as a Slayer task. I've never done a Slayer task. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to assume... Where? I don't see a guy up here. I don't see... Oh. I didn't even see that. There's a guy downstairs, right, that carries a lot of dangerous equipment. I'm looking for a guy. Ernest, top-notch bloke. He's helped me with my experiment. Oh, so where is he then? He's the chimkin. Alright. He's normally not a chick, or at least he wasn't until he helped me with my test. It was gonna be a transmutation machine. Alright. Who's Veronica? Don't worry. She probably doesn't want to marry a chicken. I don't know. She could have free eggs. You better change him back. It's not so easy. My machine broke. Alright. Alright, have you found anything? I found everything. There we go. Give them to me. Alright, now we can fix it. There we go. Alright, we got that done. Well, cash reward will be nice. So, yeah, what do you use the quest points for? Is there anything you use them for? Oh. So you need, so it's like a gauge to make sure you've done enough. Alright. So I think it's your lucky day, Quizmaster. Okay. Sure. No, not right now. Already did it. I thought, pick one. Pick the odd one out. Okay. Pick the odd one out. Shovel, I guess fish. Pick the odd one out. What is this? I guess the weapon, since this is curious. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. Pick the odd one out. Axe, fish, fish. Get rid of the axe. Should I go mystery box? Always mystery box. One mystery box. Okay. Am I not done with this quest? I thought I was done with the quest. Besides that, there's 0 points for anything other than that. That makes sense. Not worth very many points, but we'll take it. Climb down. Alright. Gone from the quest helper. Okay, so we're done there. I think he gave me money, right? Like 300 coins. So let's go here. Goblin diplomacy. Sheep shearer. I guess let's do this. Very short. Goblin generals in the goblin map, or the goblin town. So up here. Okay. So I guess let's go up there, right? There's a lot of free quests. The Knight's Sword is the one I need to do. Is this all the quests in the game? There's a shitload of member quests, very few free quests, right? What a logic. So you have a ton to do. Alright. Really? Oh, well, just because they were so shit. I can't go out this door, right? Yeah, I gotta go around. You have a quest cape. It took a while. That was probably from doing all the quests. I bet it took a while. Hey, it looks like some of this is back to normal. There's a witch. We'll do goblin diplomacy next, right? The vampire slayer is pretty good. Well, I imagine there's probably something you have to come back and do with that vampire down there. right? At some point. But that's probably like the Slayer quest line. Imagine you come back and open that up and there's a vampire in there. You fight him one of the quests. That would make sense. What time is it? 10:35. Okay, so we're going this way. We're gonna go do Goblin Diplomacy. Wish I could like click on it and make it an active quest, right? But it should be back here, right? Yep. We're going this way. Remember to select it in the quest helper. Oh yeah, and then go here, Goblin Diplomacy. There. Go like this, right? Yeah, because I know that like the smithing quest, like the one that we were talking about earlier, which I don't think. Yeah, Rusty's probably got it done. Like the where is it? It was the Knight's Sword one. Gives you like an absolute ton of smithing XP. So, I mean, I'll definitely need to get it done. I'll have to eventually mess with some of the other like the other plugins, right? The ones that are worth having. So we're pretty good here. I don't need to chop down this evergreen tree. Need more fucking stamina. The Dork quest, Dragon Slayer 1, and the Ides of Milk and the Witch's Potion. That's not bad. And that's it, like, total, right? Then there's no more free ones, so I'll get to it eventually. Yeah. Jesus, why are you... I hate the way the auto walk works sometimes. I think I need to go down in here, right? Can I get down here? Nope, it's gonna make me walk around, so I completely fucked this up. So now I have to walk all the way over here and then down these stairs and then around, right? I think this is right. Bird. I ought to be able to get down another way, but this 3D terrain is so problematic. Dork's quest is a good one for like Rusty. What's it give? I mean, she's probably just gonna want to wait to do it until we can both do it, unless it gives something better. If you want the game to look better, the 117 HD plugin. Is it good? I mean, is it nice? Am I gonna have to reset the game to like get it working? The smithing XP, so Dorix is smithing, and then the sword is smithing as well. That's what you run on Rune Light. What's it do? Just smooth the textures and stuff out? Who do I need to talk to? There should be somebody here to talk to, right? I shouldn't just be killing people. Maybe this ladder. What's Palms doing? Red armor stupid. This is attack. There's no talk option. Huh? Okay. Alright, so what's it say to do here? You need 3 goblin males, which you can find around the goblin village. Crate. Alright, so there should be a goblin male up here. You found a goblin male. Okay. Second goblin male can be found in the west hut in a crate. Okay. Play the new Fortnite season. How's it going? Man, I hate that it does that. Now, here's the second one. Okay, and then I gotta find the third one is north of the general's hut. This is the general's hut, I'm assuming. Is there a crate up here? Last goblin mail is north of the general's hut and a crate. I imagine this is the general's hut, right? Ah, there it is. Alright, now we got goblin mail. Okay. Use blue dye on one of them. I guess I have to make the dyes? I'll bring the following items. Okay, so I'm gonna need orange. And blue dye. Okay. It's funny watching the Fortnite characters run like Sonic. Do they just ball up and run? So it says, the Draenor village can make you some for 2 wood leaf, or 2 woad leaf? What the fuck is woad leaves? Bought from 20 coins and 5 coins. Okay, so I have to buy all this. So Draenor village is... Where's Draenor village? This is Draenor village. So we can go here. There should be a bank here, right? Okay. So let's head back to Draenor village, right? Because we messed that up. Or just go buy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to buy them, right? Oh, from the Grand Exchange. How am I closer to the Grand Exchange? Yeah. It's probably easier just to go there. So, I guess let's just go over to the Grand Exchange. Right? So, let's do this. And then we'll go... What do we get from this? 5 quest points, a gold bar, 200 crafting XP. Which is good, right? I think that's what... Well, crafting. I don't think I've been up in crafting. I've been up in smithing, but... I think it's still fine, right? I think we go up here to get to the Grand Exchange. Yep, and then we follow this road. Boys, I need to run faster. I absolutely need to run faster. I have a cannon? Immortal Shell 2? Not today. I think it was out, was it? Is the TFD update out yet? I assume they've had to have had their servers up since 10. Surely, right? There's a thick shell? Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's plenty for the gooning crowd. Still down? Jesus. Oh, there's the Grand Exchange. That sucks. Wonder if these guys are gonna attack me if I run through their camp. Find out when we walk around it. There's a female shell in the game. That's what I'm sure. I'm sure there's probably something. Looks like I could walk through it. Potter's wheel. Nothing major there. So the Grand Exchange, I think, is up here, right? Yep. All right, let's get up here. It's not a long walk. Like, transparently, these aren't long walks. They just feel like long walks because I can't sprint the whole time. I think if I had, like, more agility and I could sprint the whole time, it'd be better. Doesn't have de novo, so that means you play. Alright, so this is the Grand Exchange. So then I need to find my bank. Right? Looks like there's a bank over here. Question mark? It says bank. I see no bank. Where's bank? In the middle? Oh, these guys? Oh, that's a clerk. That's a clerk. That's a banker. Okay. How can I help you? Click here. I need to just withdraw. Oh, I got 300 on me. That might be enough. So then, who do I talk to buy stuff? The clerks? Okay. Oh, that's okay. Exchange. Alright, so how does this work? I pick what I want to buy, right? And then I guess choose an item. Click the icon on the left to search for an item. So then that's blue. So then I can just do blue dye. So I need a blue dye. And 200 coins, Jesus. Why so expensive? I guess I just buy it, right? Alright, I guess we buy it. Fuck it. And then this is the grand exchange. And then do I have to wait for this to get filled? Alright, hold on. Can I just like cancel this? Alright. Yeah. That'll take forever. Yeah, well right here it literally just says like, hold on, it said it earlier. You increase by 5% and normally buy straight away. And fuck it. Alright, I guess I'll think. Let's withdraw like 1,200 coins so I can actually afford to do this. Alright, exchange at the Grand Exchange. Let's buy blue dye. Increase 5%, confirm. And then orange dye. Orange dye. So then I guess you just wait. This seems exciting. It says I could just go get the stuff, but so then yeah. So basically you just sit here. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I feel like, and then what, you just click aboard offer and you take your money. Yeah, how's the game so far? Good. I'm gonna just go fucking do this stuff from here. It says like blue dye. Make some for 2 wood loaves bought from. Where's Falador Park? Where is that? Like some of this stuff, I don't know where it is. I guess I could. He's learning the instant buy and sell trick. No, I mean, there's 2 options I can do. One is wait. I don't. Where the fuck is Falador Park? I guess I could search it, maybe. Because if that's like a fucking mile away. No, the margins to flip it, yeah. I don't even know fucking idea where that would be. Yeah, I don't even see anything like that. Where? Oh. It says it's here? Right here. So go here, and then go to the park. Some of the Grand Exchange, we're gonna go to this park, and we'll find it from there, right? So, the Kingdom... Wish there was like a south-north thing on here, that'd be fucking stellar. Oh, I guess there is. I hate that M doesn't open map. So yeah, we'll run to this road and then we'll run over and we'll see how it goes. Right. Yeah, so basically it says you can have Angie and Draenor Reiki Sun for 2 wood leaves bought from Winston in the park. So we're gonna focus on that. We're gonna buy those. And then for the other one, 3 Draenor Village. Bring Angie 3 red berries. This looks like I need, and then 2 onions and 5 coins for yellow dye. So, are the red berries, are they just any red berry bush? Like, will I run by a red berry bush or no? Or do you think I have to buy the red berries? That's going to be the question. Man, if I had like some agility, it'd be stellar. I'm sure they're probably just somewhere. There's some in the southeast. Okay. What time is it? Say how slow I walk. There's nothing I can really do about that though. Right. I gotta find the park. And find whoever this is. This over here looks like a park, right? Right. I would assume this is a park. State agent. It's a gardener. It's a tool leprechaun. Did they cause GP to get? Well, I had a place where I was getting a bunch of them. Like, they were just dropping, but... It's a gardener. Assuming it's in this... Not here. Let me look at this again. Watson. This guy. What am I supposed to pay for these? 20 coins. Alright, I got those. So I got that for the blue dye. Right. So now we've got that for the blue dye. And then 3 red berries. And then onions. It's like 185 for like energy. There was a place before, like I was fighting goblins and there were just tons of them dropping, but they just take up so much fucking room. Alright. So southeast of Varric. So let me look here. Oop. Varric is... I feel like it was close. Okay. So southeast of Varric. There's some red berries like over here somewhere. And then outside of that, then the last thing I gotta get's onions, which hopefully I can just like happen by some onions, right? Yeah, you can use the own potion, the same kind, to make 4 doses. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I had a bunch of them that were 4 doses, but they literally just take up so much fucking inventory space because nothing stacks. So, like, I mean, like, you get some, but it's nowhere near enough stamina. You might get, you know what I mean? You might get a handful. You might need fucking a whole row just to be able to fill up your energy enough to run twice. Yeah, I'll grab a bunch of red berries while I'm over there. If I run by an onion plant, I'll grab it too, right? We'll grab some extra berries just in case. But shit. Crashed star. I don't think my mining's high enough to fucking mine a crashed star. Alright, let's keep going. A lot of walking, man. Gonna have those potions will fill your energy up to 100, yeah, but like you guys that have higher agility, it probably drains slower and does everything else. But for me, my energy is just fucking depleted almost instantly. It's better than walking. I understand that. What I'm saying is, at least as like a fresh character, my energy just goes away instantly. Like it's instantly gone. Yeah, it drains slower, yeah. So like mine doesn't drain slower. Because I haven't done any of the agility courses or any of that, right? So like for me, it's just instantly gone. So I'll do like agility courses and stuff off stream. Alright, so I think the berry bushes are like over here. Just let you know, the heavier you weigh, the faster your energy depletes. Oh, I'm sure. Like when you're running around, what, just rip off your armor? Wait, aren't those these? No, those are wood leaves. Alright, so red berries over here somewhere. Just feel like stripping your armor and stuff. I mean, it's probably the way to go. Yeah, you gotta put your armor back on though. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems to be a thing, right? Where are onions? That's wheat. What are the chances there are onions over here too, right? It's cabbage. So berries over here somewhere, right? See what we can find. Hops. Potatoes. One up there. Okay. I'm just looking because like these are potatoes. I was just trying to see if one of them was like onions, right? Here's the bush. Yeah, because the last thing I'm gonna need is gonna be onions. So we're gonna need those though. These red berries, they're called cadavers. Onions are in Remington. Are these the right berries? I mean, they're red, right? Alright, we'll grab some of this, and then onions you're saying are in Remington, so I'll have to like head to Remington next. Let's go here. Reming. Remington's not showing up when I type it in. Oh, it's two eyes, Remington here, and I am here. Man, that's just so much walking. I wish there was a teleport, but I need it, right? So, guess we're gonna go southwest. Guess we're going this way, right? All right, we'll get this. Sorry, it's Remington. That's okay. It doesn't matter to me. I just couldn't spell it. Pick potato. Once we get this, we'll be able to finish up Goblin Diplomacy, right? Some of the quests are fine. And then, like, some of the other stuff I can do, right? Like, I can do off, like, whenever I'm playing it later on tonight. Well, I probably won't get to play later on tonight because I'll be fucking busy all evening. But I can always pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, but later on I'll need to figure out like where the agility courses are. I'll need to run the agility courses. Right, I'm gonna have to run some agility courses so I can do some other stuff. I'd like to get to where my fucking agility isn't draining so fast. I mean, I can take off my armor, but I wish there was like a fast button to do it, but I mean, I'm still carrying the weight, so yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't give you any agility just for walking, right? I need to go due east. I'm starting to get too south. I'm getting too far south, and then I'm gonna hit the water and have to walk back up and around, so let's go this way. You still farming? Right. Alright, let's go this way. We're gonna go up and over, right? And then we will find... Oh, I remember this place. You think cadaver berries are the same as red berries? I'm assuming they are. I need to go this way. I remember those wizards. It's been a while since I did that quest. You get a math? Not really. Why? I would say probably not, question mark. Go this way. Man, I'm so slow. So slow. We'll get there eventually. Onions soon. There we go. Onions soon, right? And then once we get the onions, then we'll be good. Because then we can finish up this quest. So, onions over here. And then I gotta go to Draenor Village and have the dyes made. So now I gotta find onions. How old do dogs normally live? I don't know. It depends. Do you feed it chocolate or not? I have absolutely no idea how old dogs normally are. It depends on the breed, I would assume. Unless this is some sort of like meme joke thing, but yeah. I mean, typically it's just going to depend on the dog, right, and the breed, right? Alright, where the fuck are these onions? You guys said there were onions over here by Remington. Maybe those are wheat. See what we can find. Thought it was gonna be like these flowers, but that's definitely not it. Maybe up here. That's cabbage. cabbage, that's wheat. There's onions up there. There we go. Let's grab some onions while we're here, right? We'll grab some onions. I've like stumbled by cabbage a few times. I mean, obviously we'll need to come here later on to like mine anyway, so. All right, I think it was like we needed a couple, so we'll just grab a couple onions while we're here. I don't have to worry about it. This should give me all the armor I need, or all the dye I need for my armor. Okay, so now I gotta go back to Draenor Village, which is here. So basically just follow this road outside, up and around. It'll take me right to it, right? Not bad. Yeah, once I like upgrade my stam, or my, not stam, but my agility, it'll be much better, right? It won't be bad once we do that. It's like we've spent a lot of time walking and it's taking forever, but we're really not clearing that much distance, right? It's actually a pretty small area. I haven't really made any progress on my character doing these quests, other than to be able to do quests, right? Because I'm sure later on some of the quests are going to be much more important. So having the ability to do the quests will be nice, but who is this? Do I need to bring this shit to? Angie, this chick right here. Okay. So we'll go in here, we'll talk to Angie, we'll make blue dye, orange dye, and yellow dye or something, right? Blue dye, orange dye. This is made from red dye and yellow dye. Okay. Think you can start agility in Draenor? Probably. Is there an agility course here? Alright. So I need to open this. I need blue dye. So let's talk to her. What can I help you with? What could you make for me? Okay, I need you to make me blue dye. Okay. Did she make it? Okay, make me some blue dye. Okay. There. Now I need to... Did she make it? Okay. Now I need you to make me orange dye. Alright, I need red and yellow. So let's make red. I don't have all the ingredients. What do you mean? Where do I get red berries? What do you mean? So these don't count? That makes me mad. I didn't need 2 yellow bottles. I messed that up, but that's fine. So now I gotta go get red. And it said the port, which I think this is the port, right? Like, literally the port's right next to me. It said somebody at the port would sell it to me. Yeah, that really pisses me off about the red berries. Not like being the cadaver berries. Not that you guys did anything wrong. I just, you know what I mean? I would have thought that it would have been the right thing, but that's fine. This must be the port. This should be the port right here, right? It is. So let's go to the food vendor. Let's figure out which one. I don't know where the fucking food vendor is gonna be. Gonna be one of these, right? It'll be in one of these buildings. See what we got here. Look at the back of that house and click the green outline. What, to do like the courses or whatever? Who was I supposed to buy it from? Probably one of these guys. Let's see what we can find. Winden. Those are thieves. See if we can find it. Shipwright. This one? Right there. Alright, continue. Yes, please. He only sells one? Current item is currently out of stock. And he doesn't buy those. I needed, what, 2 of them? 3 red berries. And he only sells 1. That is hugely problematic. And then the other ones they said are south of Top Worlds. Is that the best thing to do? How's the game? It's going good, Humpy. How you doing? Was that the best thing to do, is just hop worlds to refresh? Looks like it comes back pretty quick. Looks like his inventory restocks pretty quick. Much faster than... Well, I actually don't know if this would have been faster than buying the shit from the Grand Exchange or not. At this point, right? Each stock item has their own stock in each world. Okay. That's good to know for next time. Because, like, he restocked pretty fast. I might just go use the bathroom really quick and then come back, and then he'll be restocked, and then we'll be able to do... How you doing, Humpy? Server's still down for good old TFD, I'm assuming. Literally can't do anything with them. Trade? There it is. Alright, so that's done. There we go. Would have been faster to buy them from the GE, but you're spending a lot early game. Well, I mean, I just didn't know how long it was going to take to do all this running around, right? Like, it might have been worth just sitting there for 5 minutes and chatting while we waited for the GE at like 5%. But like you said, I mean, it would have been expensive for right now for the little bit of money I have. And if there are quests that are going to be more of a pain in the ass, I'd rather save the money for the quests that are more of a pain in the ass, right? I can't remember if there was an agility course here. I feel like there was. It's a Slayer. Yeah, right there's the rooftop course. So we'll probably do that after we get this done, just to... right? Just to get our fucking agility up some before we run all the way back over there. Like, it would just make sense. Then we'll make, let's make some red dye. Let's make some red dye. Make some dye. Need you to make me red dye. Yep. Okay, make me some red dye. Alright, and now I need you to make me... Where'd she go? There she is. That's an agility course you can do. Yeah, that's the one I'll start, right? Can you make some dye for me? I need orange dye. I guess I combine them myself, right? There. Alright. So let's grab this agility course, which is right. Need to go outside and to the left. And then it's like over here. It's this, right? It's that rough wall. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go pee, and then we'll work on that agility. Might as well while you're working, right? Alright, click the green outline. See what we gotta do here. Climb up rough wall. So what do I do? Just... I don't have to do anything other than just do this. And then you go down here. This is gonna be interesting. This is funny. And then you just keep running this over and over and over again. And then... Hey, my agility's at 2. We'll take it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's do this 5,000 times, right? Yep, that's it. Let's go. We gotta get our agility up, man. You did this till you were 16? I imagine they give about the same amount of XP, and then the higher tier ones are the like the harder ones give more, right? Hey, if it lowers my fucking stamina drain, I'm all about it, right? It lowers my stamina drain, dude. This is my life. You advise? What do you advise? Yo-ho, what up, demon? I mean, it feels like this is something that makes sense to do. That way it doesn't fucking suck moving around. And do the tourist trap. You can get to 29 agility. Can you do the tourist trap at level 1 agility? What's the tourist trap? I have no idea. We're all ears, right? Maybe. I bet it's a quest line. I bet it's a quest, like a member's quest. Is it go to the quest? Like, click the little quest helper thing and type in the tour, like tourist or whatever. You know what I mean? I bet it's a quest. And that'll get you to basically 30. The same as like doing the sword quest will get you to like 30 smithing. I mean, all the XP like stacks up, so yeah. You know, SRS is number one on your list of games, but I love to watch Can Never Touch. It looks so complicated. I bet it's much easier than you think. 10 fletching and 20 smithing are required to do it. Okay. So in order to do it, I don't think you have 10 fletching. I know you have the smithing though. Well, actually, yeah, I know you have the smithing. You might have to get the fletching. Why was that auto modded? I have no idea. That's so dumb. Maybe because of fletching or something. I don't know. You gotta defeat a level 47 monster in order to do it. Rusty could probably do that. Then you defeat like a level 80 dog. I guess just bring food. Just food for thought. No, I mean, like, for me right now, I'd struggle at it, so even just doing something to get my agility up just a little bit's gonna help, right? And then I'll like I'll dye these armors, take these back, we'll get that done. We'll do a little bit today. Because I know the like King's Sword or whatever, you can basically avoid fighting everything. And you can get 30 smithing without having to fight anything. Now, if there's any controller support, that I don't know. I imagine it's keyboard and mouse. I've never even considered a game like this with controller support. Because it's like point and click. Yeah, purely M&K. Or phone, yeah. That makes sense. I mean, you can play it on your phone, but I would definitely advise not doing anything complicated on your phone. Maybe like random farming, mining, like shit like that, but I wouldn't do anything really crazy on your phone. Too many inputs on controller. I think it would just be kind of a pain in the ass for certain things. I mean, you maybe could get away with it if you set up some really good stuff, but it would be probably more complicated than like Final Fantasy or something with controller support. Right? Because you can do like controller support on Final Fantasy, but it's just kind of a pain in the ass. Do what we can here. We'll make some runs on this. We'll try to get some of our stuff up. Really is. Final Fantasy is just a lot, dude. Kind of a pain. New item. Collection log. Mark of Grace. I have no idea what that is. I can grapple across rivers now. That's positive. Hey, we'll take that. What's this? Is it because I'm out of stamina? Is that why it's red? Oh, why it's red instead of green? That's interesting. Because it's not worth it? Like, what's Mark of Grace? What the fuck is this? I have no idea what that was. What's this do? You got a token? What do you do with it? It just says use it. Pick it up, I grabbed it. Don't know what it's for yet, but this feels like an MMO. This is basically like, yeah, well, I mean, it's just an old school MMO, right? What's wrong, dear? Next week, probably Monday. You can get weight reduction, weight reducing armor if you turn a bunch of them in. How does that work with like your best armor? Does it just reduce the weight of all armor you have? Like when you turn it in, it just constantly reduces the weight of armor, or is it only a specific set? Too many inputs for too little damage? Looks like the servers went live. I just saw Hunt went live, so I'm assuming that their servers just went up. Unless he's just going live because he's expecting them to be live at noon. right? More like for skilling and whatnot. No, it's equipable armor. Yeah, but it's probably not like the best armor in the game, right? That's what I mean. So it's probably like good armor, but I feel like it'd be one of those things where if you don't have the right armor, then, you know, I guess it's better than nothing, right? All right. We'll run this a couple more times and then we're going to go take these, right? We're going to go take these pieces of armor. You love that leveling sound? It's a fun sound. We'll do this a couple more times and then we'll head over, we'll drop off this armor, right? Drop off this armor and then we'll go from there. Might be like the last main quest we do for the day, because I'll have to get off here real soon. Because I need to eat, and I need to get some stuff together, and I'll have to get ready to go to work. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go up here. Grab a little of this. And then let's cross here. Then we'll cross there. Good news is, I mean, we were able to get ourselves, what do you do if that's okay to ask? I just started a new job. And it's a event and marketing coordinator. Right, so I do like major events for like a city. So like when the city wants to put on events, I'll be responsible for like coordinating those events, and then I'll be responsible for like the social media, all the social posting. And all that kind of stuff. So, it won't be anything too bad. I mean, so far, it seems like it'll be a pretty fun, interesting job. It's just gonna take me a little while to get it up and running. There's just a lot to set up. A lot to set up for the job, a lot to set up for everything, so it's just gonna take a little while. It'll probably be like a couple months before things are up and running and sort of like quote-unquote normal. Whatever normal is for like event coordination, right? So I think it'll be a good time. Just started it, so probably have to do more like night and evening streams than day streams. And then just depending on what days I have to work and stuff like that, we might be able to do some day stuff. But what are these? What the fuck do you get if you catch the imps? Anything? I don't know. I think it must be new, or maybe it's a member thing or something. Maybe you need a net, or maybe you can just straight grab them. I don't know. Laps under goal. I didn't know there was a goal. I didn't know I could run them faster. Can use stepping stones, so alright, let's do this. I think it'll whoop. Why did you not climb down? Alright. So let's take this armor back. We need to go north, right? Yep, I need to go north. So we'll head to the barbarian village, or we'll head to the goblin village, which is north. You need a jar, a net, and a high hunting level. To do what? I haven't even started. Oh, you're saying to catch them, you need a jar, a net, and a high hunting level. What do you get for them? Is there something good that you get? Like, I'm assuming you probably turn them in for something, right? So we'll walk this back to catch the imps. Yeah, it took me a second to realize what we were talking about. Sometimes that happens. I want to get back. I want to go back and at least turn in these armors, get this quest done, get that crafting XP. And then that'll knock out Goblin Diplomacy. And then there's 2 more starter quests that I have to do, and then after that we can start working on some of these like free quests. So we'll work on that. It was a flying one. It was a flying one. I've seen some on the ground, but it's all right. It was a flying imp. Yep, it was just a flying imp. Man, I could completely see how you could just sit down and just do the dumbest shit for fucking 12 hours on this and not even feel like you got anywhere and spend 12 hours. Like, absolutely could see how you could do it. You'd be like, oh, I'm going to work on my mining, or I'm going to work on my crafting, or I'm going to work on my fire starter, or I'm going to try to knock out a couple quests or whatever. And next thing you know, like 8 hours have went by and you're like, I've done literally nothing. I've done absolutely fuck all. You know what I mean? And now strap shoes on my feet. Use the blue dye on one. Use the blue dye on one of the armors. Use the orange dye on the armors. There we go. Dude, I could completely see how it could happen, and you would like completely see it, right? Like not even a joke, right? I mean, like, I got up this morning for like an hour. It was probably 40 minutes before stream and just fought level 2s to get my fucking defense up to where I was at 20 on attack, defense, and strength. And then after I did that, it was basically, that was it, right? And then I've been doing these quests. All right. Talk to one of the goblin generals. I guess it's basically any of these guys that are fighting, right? Or no, this guy back here. Okay. Talk to this guy. Talk to the general. We should wear green armor. Green armor, are you stupid? You're stupid. Only stupid goblins think red armor's better. Me think red armor's better. That's because you're stupid. Me not stupid. Then why didn't you know like green armor because red armor better? I love the logic. Present the armors. Why are you arguing about the color of your armor? Well, I guess doesn't matter. Yes, as long as you pick green. No, you have to pick red. What about a different color? Let me see what we got here. We'd have to see the armor first. Bring us armor in the new color. Okay, I can do that. Bring us the orange armor. Have some orange armor. You can skip most of the early game if you want. Do fight arena quest, waterfall quest, vampire slayer quest. Yeah, I'll do them all, right? Just for something to do. Put on this armor. Okay, let's see what we got here. Modesty is important for goblins. What do you think? No, I don't like it much. It clashes with skin color. We need a darker color like blue. Yeah, blue might be good. All right, get us some blue armor. All right. All right, I have some blue armor here. Here you go. All right, put on this armor. Why did I need 3 if they only needed 2 of them died? I guess they're just gonna run regular armor when it's all said and done. That's not right. Not the goblin color. Like brown. Yeah, brown might be good. Get us brown armor. Brown armor is what you were changing from? That's fucking retards. Alright, talk to the general. And then give them the armor that they just normally wear, and then it'll be fine, right? Here, I have some brown armor. You can wear my sword palettes, what I'm thinking. I think red armor looks really good when I stain it with your blood. You will all be wearing red armor if you keep this up. Call Goblin Slayer. They're all gonna be like, oh, we love it. Color's quite nice. I can see myself wearing that deal. Brown it is. Thanks, I think. 5 quest points, 200 crafting XP, and a gold bar. Crafting level 3. Huh? Oh, it's absolutely 1,000,000% worth it. Said no one ever. Alright, next quest. Where's this? Lumbridge Swamp. Alright, we'll get back to Lumbridge, and then we'll go from there, right? I think I got time to get back to Lumbridge. From what to how? Oh, just like, hold on. Magic. And then Lumbridge. Completely forgot about that. That's why you guys are here. 30 minutes. It'd take me 30 minutes to fucking walk there. So by the time I go to Lumbridge, then it'll be fine, right? Alright. There's Lumbridge. I need to talk to who? Missed. Alright. Let's do this. Talk to Abigail. Yes, we're at 12 agility. We're cooking. Require grapple across the river. Requires 37 ranged. Jesus. Oh, I can tell you where to level it. Mining. Okay. What do we got here? Polish buttons. And then our cooking. What can we make? Apple cider. Alright. Yeah, I guess just come over here and grab a bow and start killing chickens until you get to like... Then kill chickens until you get to 10, and then kill fucking goblins and cows till you get to 20, and then go kill the guys in the desert till you get to 30. I don't know, you can do fletching, right? Kill the chickens and just keep the arrows, I guess. Okay, what do you need? What's happening here? We were invited to a house party on an island not far from here. Something felt off about the whole thing, but we went anyway. The house seemed pretty creepy. Everything was going fine. We're all having a good time. And then we got attacked. I tried to save her. Bought me enough time to find an old boat. It's too late. I'm scared he won't make it. You have to do something. They can't get away with this. What do you want me to do? That Saiga's still out there. You have to bring him to justice. The boat we escaped on is just over there. You can use it to get to the island. All right, I'll see what I can do. Enter the manor. Board the rowboat. Must be this. Alright. Why did you come to an island that looked like this and then be like, yeah, this seems like a great spot to be, right? Search the barrel of rainwater north of the fountain to trigger a cutscene. I just don't even know why you go to these creepy places, right? It said to trigger a cutscene, but you already have the bucket. Okay. Search the barrel of rainwater. Barrel of rainwater. Oh, this. That would probably be. There we go. Yo. Party on. Interesting. That was awesome. Search the barrel of rainwater. Okay, that was it. Okay, I did that. Use the bucket on the barrel of rainwater. Okay. What the fuck? What is going on here? Oh, click to continue. There. Why is the screen dude here? I feel woozy. Dude, this is straight like a scene from fucking Scream, isn't it? Literally is a scene from fucking Scream. Just die, man. Jesus. Gosh, that was horrible and so drawn out. He's still alive. Wow, he's still going. Just die already. Jesus. Just die. What in the shit? Okay. Now, enter the manor. Okay, I have a bucket of water. Was there... Wait, hold on. Let's search the barrel. Now that we've emptied it, right? Found a key. Okay, now I bet we can get in, right? Almost messed that up. Enter the manor. Door's gonna slam behind us. Solve the first puzzle. Take the knife from the table. Okay. Take the knife from the table. Open the door with the pink handle. I think that's this. The door is securely locked. Is that not pink? Oh, maybe this one's pink. Okay, what do we got here? Yep, that must be pink. That's not good. Another one down? Jesus. Is he gonna unlock the door for me? That was nice of him. What's this? A note? I guess I should read it. What's the note say? The door is securely locked. Where's the note? Oh, maybe there. Interesting that it's off to the side. Copy of the note. Read the note. Isn't murder just a work of art? Beautiful, yet haunting, like the blade of the knife as we wander through the valley of death. Anything down bottom? Nope. All right. Use the knife on the marked painting. What painting? You're excited you're on this journey, bro? You're gonna have a blast? Dude, I'm very, very, very excited to mess with it. It's definitely going to be a process, but I think I'll have fun with it. I guess maybe up the stairs. Parody's old slasher fit. Yeah, it was a Halloween event, but the community wanted permanently afterwards. Dude, it literally reminded me of Scream, right? Stairway doesn't look safe. All right. All right. Maybe this door's locked. This door's locked, right? This door, is this door open finally? All right, I gotta figure this out. One TFD says the game has changed to pay-to-win system with some of the new drop items thing. You need consumables to increase drop rates. Dude, that's interesting. Where the shit balls is this at? What the? All right. Oh, maybe this door. Okay. Marked painting. This painting? Which painting? It says use the knife on the marked painting. I don't see a marked painting. I guess I could just try it on all of them, right? I'm excited to mess with it though. Maybe this one? Use knife on painting? Oh, not that one. Look at the blue arrow on the mini-map. Oh, I fucking completely forget that shit is there. Hey. Just remember that I'm an idiot. I have the help there, and I'm still an idiot, right? Alright, red key. There we go. Don't worry, I'll ensure that you guys like rage out harder than fuck when you watch. You'll be like, how is he missing this easy stuff? Search for the shelves for wait, I already have a tinderbox. Oh. I must have put my tinderbox up, interestingly enough. Uses 2 damp to light. Light the unlit candles in the room, okay. This will be enough to warm the room up to where to where we can do it. All of a sudden it's gonna be like, the room feels nice and dry instantly, somehow, magically. Pay to win's the air. How far are they gonna push it? As far as they can. They need to make money on that game. Right? They have to make money on the game, so... They'll push it as far as they can. As far as they can to make money, they'll do it. Right? Climb over the damaged wall. Okay. Observe Lacey through the trees. I get to be a peeping Tom. If they're smart, they'll slowly increase it. I mean, yeah. They'll increase it as far as they can. Right? They'll increase it as far as they can. What is she doing here? Oh, she must be tied up. Oh, I clicked off. What is this god sword? Can I have? Observe. It's the same with Destiny. You gonna play a game? Do you like to play games? Interesting. So they're doing like a Saw thing. Do you like scary quests? What's your favorite scary quest? Oh my god. Jesus. The question is this. Who is it? Should I say anything? If I say something, isn't he gonna kill her anyway? So like if I say something, he's gonna kill her. And then if I say nothing, she's gonna get it wrong and he's gonna kill her, right? I'm just gonna say nothing. Reroll mats cannot be farmed. Only buy them from Caliber. Interesting. Thanks for playing. You tricked me. This isn't fair. Give me another one. Well, another one down. Yeah, they're definitely gonna do whatever they can. I'm not surprised. Alright, it's a monster. I have to stop him. Let's see what the new note says. I mean, like music to my ears. Okay. Solve the third puzzle. Guess we gotta go back in here? Question mark? Or do you think we gotta go around? Probably in, right? Alright, solve the third puzzle. Let's see. We did Lacey through the trees, read the notes. In the room to the south, the door's locked, right? Pick up the note that appeared by the fence. We read that. Find the emerald key in the room to the south. the shit? But their numbers are going crazy. Whose numbers are going crazy? I can't open this, right? Hold on, I'm obviously I'm missing something. Oh shit, I'm definitely not gonna figure that out. I'm guessing I have to play some keys or something there. From this. The glorious sound, spelling out your fate. What would be your fate? Now 13k players on Steam. I thought it was going to be death. But it's obviously not. I don't know what the fate is here. Also, I don't know if it's going to matter what key you play it in, right? What do we have to spell out? What is it? Oh. I thought it was going to be death. That makes sense. At least I had an idea of what it was, but... The compartment on the piano unlocks. But there's nothing in it. Am I supposed to put something in this? I don't know, is 13k good for them? I felt like there should have been a key or something in it, but... What the fuck did I miss? Oh, I guess I'd have to right click, search piano. I forget that you have to, there's a difference between left click and right click. I forget that's a thing. It's a green key. Are any of these green? Is that the green door? Do you think I gotta go back around? I would assume. I'm gonna assume I have to go back around. Right? Feels like it. I mean, is 13k really good? You know what I mean? Like, curiously, like, I don't think 13k is good. Maybe 13k is good. I mean, I feel like... I mean, I could look at their numbers, but, like, 13k doesn't seem insanely high to me. For TFD standards. Hold on, let me look at something really quick. Is like really zoomed in there. There. Charts. 6 months, 1 year. I mean, they hit 14k in February. And then September of last year they hit 17k. So I mean, like, in terms of like updates, hopefully their numbers go up much higher. But if they, you know what I mean, like if they peak at like 15,000, that's not going to be the best. We'll have to wait and see what they actually do from 3k to 13k. But you have to look at historically, right? Witness another murder. But I can't open this. We'll have to see what they do. Why I'm always left cleaning up after everyone. Shuffle. Hello, is anyone there? Lacey? Sid? Scratch. Guess I should go check it out. No point in staying in this nice locked room when I could go outside in the creepy darkness. Exactly. Seriously? Waiting for the verdict before you decide to hop in. I would only trust people that you know you can trust and not just listen to random people, right? I don't think there's any need to take this big shining weapon with me in order to defend myself. Nothing bad ever happens when I go check out noises outside of the house in the darkness. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, here I go. Hello? Is anyone out here? I knew nothing was gonna happen. Must have just been a squirrel or something. Sure, it was nothing, right? Positive on that. Oh well, back to making food. Oh, that was lucky. I think you're going to have to be careful on certain content creators. Some content creators like TFD no matter what happens, and other content creators are going to lie to you because they need the game to do well, so they do well. Daily login event, you can't miss any days, otherwise you need to use tokens. Didn't they normally give you like 3 grace days or something like that? There was always like a grace period, right? Guy's really playing a game, but he won't win. Biscuit streaming, I know, I saw it. I just saw the notification. What is this? Here, at the first of the words, each murder you witness. Solve the 4th puzzle. Use the knife on the unlit fireplace in the eastern room. Use the knife on the unlit fireplace. Not allowed in here. So that's over there. I'll need to go here. Okay, well, let me open this door. Probably burn out. I don't want to leave the hamster wheel. Cause like, so like I love Biscuit. I think Biscuit's absolutely great. But I think Biscuit loves TFD no matter what happens, right? Like I just genuinely think she enjoys First Descendant no matter what happens with it. So like, no matter what she says, she's gonna enjoy the game. And then I think there's some other content creators who need the money, and they will say that the game's good no matter what, right? Steam's 23,000 peak. How the fuck do I get in this room? Use the knife on the unlit fireplace in the eastern room. It's got to be this fucking fireplace. How the fuck do I get in there? Fuck do I get in there? All of these doors are locked. I'm very confused right now. Steam 26. It must have just went up like 14,000. It must have just went up like 10,000 in the like 30 seconds since I've looked at SteamDB. Plus, I mean, I know they're paying a lot of people, so how the fuck do I get over there? I'm confused. Pick up the note, read the note, use the knife on the unlit fireplace in the eastern room. I'm very lost right now. I just don't know how to get in that door. I could try this door handle, right? There it is, that. And then I need to use this here. Secret panel, and then search fireplace. Gemstone switch panel. So I have to put these in order, I guess. It would have to be in the order of the rooms that we did, right? You think that's what this is? Yeah, you can. On open, search. Yeah. And then search fireplace. There we go. All right. Move through the mirror to... All right, hold on. Go through the sapphire door. 3.2k viewers on Twitch. Yeah, but bots. Sapphire door, which is that door. Right? Yeah, but bots. I don't know. I hope it's a great day for TFD. I hope when I check TFD's numbers, it's absolutely a banger. But we'll wait and see. The puzzle requires you to move the mirror to reflect the knives of the murderer throws. You can tell which way the wardrobe murderer will throw from the black swirl that surrounds it. Watch the killer reveal the cutscene. Pick up the killer's knife. Equip the killer's knife. Then select fight. No actual combat will occur. All right, so hold on. So basically I have to rotate this. Time is it? I'll have to finish up here in a second. I'd like to finish this quest. Yeah. I have to rotate this mirror. Do I have to push it or rotate it? I think I have to push it. Okay. Please get over here. Okay. That was close. Come on. There. Have to wait and see. God damn it. I wanted you to go around it. I'm not having fun with this at all. It's just the point and click is just not always the best. Oh yeah, I gotta do the radio appearance today. We're gonna have to do a radio spot. Yeah. Yep. I'll have to take a change of clothes with me. Yeah, I completely forgot I had to do a radio spot today. Shouldn't there be a second one? Because you can't see past yourself. Alright. Just to be here just once. Alright. Not this time. Alright. There'll always be a curtain call. I thought there should have been two, right? Alright, let's see. Call your friends. Alright. Am I supposed to kill them? Or are they gonna kill each other? They're gonna kill each other. What have I done? I take advantage of the situation, pick up the killer's knife. Then I think I have to equip the killer's knife, and then I have to fight Abigail with it. There we go. I should get out of here. Okay. Put that. All right, let's go. Let's get out. Right. Talk to Mandy just outside the manor. Oh yeah, I forgot I was here. Forgot I was here for something dumb. Forgot that this was like. Forgot that this was like we were here for some sort of quest. Bro, bringing that god sword out. You just gonna give me that when you're done with it? Jesus. That means my heart is on the right side of my chest. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Yeah. Just come outside and talk to me? Alright. So, we go outside, right? Talk to Mandy just outside the manor. What an interesting quest. How you feeling? All right. What did we get here? You completed it. You're awarded 1 quest point, 600 crafting, an uncut ruby, an uncut emerald, an uncut staff. Okay. And 12 quest points. We'll take it. We'll take it. That was good. That was fun. And we got some uncut gems, so we can definitely take those. Let's head back. That was interesting. All right, boys. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to hop off here. And then I will pick things up again tomorrow, but I gotta hop off here. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta change a couple things, do a couple things. I know a lot of you guys are wanting to watch this TFT update. Check it out and tell me how good it is tomorrow. But guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for all the support, and I will see all you guys again tomorrow. Peace.